What's up, folks? Welcome to Nerd Report. Hopefully my audio is good here. Hopefully everyone could hear me okay. Let me know in the comments. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Sunday, and oh my God, man, I barely slept last night. I'll let you know why. It's kind of funny, but what's up, everyone? Marilyn says we're not simps. Well, not you, but I think some people may be here in this situation. This is my opinion. Emily, what's up? Rebecca, thanks for becoming a member here, and welcome Matthew in the house. So I reported on this yesterday. Did you guys watch the video? Who watched the video, folks? Now, listen, if you're just coming to this channel, when we do the lives, and if you come in the middle of the live, you could rewind it to know what we're talking about, because sometimes people come in the middle and they're lost a bit, and it's hard to keep repeating what the video is about. So you haven't seen it. Okay, let me give you all a recap. Ken Sparks, I'm pissing off people. That's fine. I don't care. So listen, okay, before I start my video, no matter how many times I say that I think right now as it is, Blake Lively has a lot of explaining to do. All right? Her shit ain't really jiving with me, man. Like, I gotta be honest with you. Per the documents and everything, and stuff. But you know, there's a few things I've noticed. I've noticed that I'm bringing to your attention, and some of you have seen it as well. And JustinBaldoni is a guy who has a reputation of being ultra nice and being a positive energy, and that's why a lot of his fans claim to be gravitating towards him. He's so positive in this, and I'm here to tell you that a lot of the stuff that for a positive person and stuff, and you all are, not all of you, but a lot of you are saying, look, I like him because he's spreading positivity and it's wearing off on me. It's not wearing off on you. A lot of you that are simping are very aggressive and rude and stupid, but you think you're smart. That's the worst. The worst thing a person could be is dumb and think they're intelligent. That's why I always lead with no, I don't know anything, man. But I have some opinions here, and some people are agreeing. What's up, Shelly? And what is a simp? Okay, not everybody that's a fan is a simp. Full disclaimer, everyone that I'm talking about is innocent until proven guilty. All right. But let me get into this. Why is the title of this video says JustinBaldoni? What? Oh, wait, this title's messed up, man. No wonder no one's here. Here you go. The title is JustinBaldoni Simps. Now, what? Doesn't mean everybody who's a fan or on Baldoni, Team Baldoni's side a simp. It just means, what is a simp? Well, from what I understand, someone who is perceived as being excessively attractive or attracted or submissive to someone they have a crush on, often in a way that it seems as a desperate or overly eager to gain their affection. And I think a lot of people that are watching this, they're simps for Baldoni. They are. Why? Dude, let me rewind a little bit here. Hopefully you guys are catching me in it. The late night Seth Meyers show. I don't watch this guy. He had Blake Lively on, okay, 2 nights ago. And hold on, hopefully there's no audio here. Okay, so he had her on. She's not convicted. This has not gone to trial yet. Regardless of that, we think she's full of it or not, it has not gone to trial. So he had her on, and he had to turn off the comments here because everybody is just going crazy because he platformed her. Well, one, you should be able to have the option of listening to the other side. And two, like, man, do you guys troll? How much trolling did you all do to this man, which I'm not a fan of, but Oh my God, look at that face. Jesus. Um, okay. Well, anyways, so they went on, he turned off the comments here. They've gone on to his other platforms. No shade to the other lady interviewing, but JustinBaldoni, you know, okay. So this lady is being interviewed and no one, all these people don't give a shit about this, lady. It's her time to shine. It's her time to shine. Seth is boring. That's fine. It's not about that. It's her time to shine. And the fucking simps are over here trolling her fucking interview. Imagine Zarma Gardes. Okay. It's her time to shine. Woman finally gets her break. And the obsessed fans are here trolling because Seth Meyers turned off the comments. They're not talking about her interview. They couldn't care less about her interview. They're here commenting about Blake Lively. Why not allow the comments on the Blake Lively video? Why not? Just don't give this guy a click. By turning off the comments section and letting Blake Lively tell lies on television just proves the smear campaign by Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds is going strong. Well, I mean, it goes both ways, man. So this lady, her time to shine is now trash. Her time, imagine, I finally got on the Late Show. And then she goes down here and no one gives a shit what she has to say. They just want to talk about Blake Lively. They're obsessed. This is what 13-year-old boys do, man. So funny how you turned off the section, the section with the Blake Lively comments. You know? So they're trolling her nonstop. Her interview. It doesn't stop there though. Again, I don't think there's nothing on. This is not an anti-Baldoni video I'm making here, man. I'm just saying the fans. The fans are ridiculous. A lot of the fans, not all of them. Here we go again over here. This segment is just him. Trump speaks of Joe. This guy's obsessed with Trump, you know. Let's see. Did it calm down? JustinBaldoni again. Shame on liars and bullies. Okay. Nonstop. Person comments in your last video saying you are only siding with her because she's beautiful and famous. Proof they don't know squat about you. Exactly, bro. That's what I was going to say, Matthew. Look at what Matthew just wrote. Everybody look at this shit. Yeah, I've met way more famous people than thank you, Matthew, for saying that, man. I don't even know who Blake Lively was, man. Like, honestly, until I saw that video with Flo. But yeah. I've said it 100 times that I don't like either of them. But they, you know, anything that's neutral means that you're pro Blake Lively. To some of this crowd. So that disrespectful to that woman flooding her comments with Blake instead of this lady. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. So they flooded her comments. They don't care about her. They don't care about this woman. Isn't this a woman? You all care about... So fucking disrespectful. So disrespectful. Sorry. The simps have ruined your interview. There you go. Sorry, the simps have ruined your interview. All right? I wrote that in here. Look at this. It was her time to shine, man. What is a simp? Again, someone who's obsessed, man. I'm not saying all of you fans are simps, but man, press 1 if you think some of these people are actually in love with JustinBaldoni. Oops, I wrote twice here. Yeah. There you go. There's my comment. Sorry they ruined your interview, lady. What's up, Emily? Thank you for that 5 gifted memberships, Emily. You rock. Also, Rebecca became a member right there. Now, there's a bigger part of this, man. Yeah, they are. Thanks for pressing. Not all of them, man. Some people want justice. But if you look at my comments, do you see the way... Matthew, did you see how rude they are to me? And disrespectful, calling me names? Because I dared to say that they sabotaged this woman and everybody else's video. And then I'm somehow pro Blake Lively. I've said, how many times do I have to say that I don't like either of them? I'm on the side of the truth too, man. But this is total disrespect to this woman's interview. They just sabotaged her moment to shine, man. How many? I don't know what. This lady seems like she's foreign, not American native. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, right? But she's a woman. She's looks like she's created writes negative review about her book. I don't know. She wrote a book. She's on a major platform. It's her time to shine. But no, let's talk about Blake Lively. So fucking rude, man. You guys are not being very JustinBaldoni-ish, okay? Now, why the hell did I really make this video right now? Because I could have talked about other things, man, today, right? Dude, check this out. So my video yesterday that you guys were all on, I have YouTube set up to notify me when there's comments. Holy shit, man. I'm in LA and 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 a.m. nonstop comments, man. You're telling me you're not a simp? So one lady, I'm not going to point her out, man. I deleted her comment. She actually said that I know you think that Flo, the lady that interviewed Blake Lively, that it's not a big deal that she can't have kids. And dude, I never fucking said or alluded to anything of that. These people need to wash their ears. If you come in here to my channel and say I said something that I didn't, I'm going to ban you with no remorse. I have no fucking sympathy for people who hear what they want. I never said that. Exactly. Christina, I didn't say you said that, though. Christina, I don't know. At the end, you said, what the hell? I said that in the Oh, you did say you come to defend me? Thank you, Christina, if that's okay. I'm sorry. I misread your thing, but thank you. Now, this right here, like my comment section in the video from yesterday, just proves my point. I'm not upset. It doesn't. The only reason I lost sleep is because my phone was ringing by notifications. But man, if you are up at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night talking about JustinBaldoni, man, get some fucking help, man. Do you guys agree with that? It's kind of weird because where was the energy when I reported on Carmelo Anthony? That that energy was nowhere. Oh, no, I'm getting, hey, listen, Christina, obviously, man, the views are the views. You know, I'm not complaining about the views, man. This is good for me. Thank you, haters. You guys rock. Yeah, no, hey, listen. The worst part of this is monetize haters. Am I making a shitload of money here? No. But I'm getting views. I'm getting views. And I'm being honest with what I think here. Also, another thing is no matter how many times I say that I'm not a fan of either of them and that I think Blake Lively is in the wrong so far from the evidence, they come in here and say, they actually came in there and said, you just think Blake Lively is good looking. It's like, well, one, I do think Blake Lively is good looking because Blake Lively is good looking. But that doesn't faze me. Okay. It doesn't ruin my judgment. And plus I've said, I can't fucking stand her, dude. Okay. You could be a good looking bitch. Yeah, there, I said it. Too bad. Too bad. And everybody who gets offended, you probably use that word way more than I do. There you go. Well, whatever. Listen. So now, honesty is the best policy, Lisa Boo. I don't give a shit anymore, man. The people that get offended at words don't watch my channel anyways. This is for adults here, man. This is for adults. Hey, listen. So let's go on. Because it hasn't stopped. Instagram under attack. Late night with Seth Meyers. They are going to the Instagram. Let me see if I could. Oh my gosh, really? Instagram? I have to. Oh my God. A lot of people bitch about X. I can't stand the Instagram. Anyways. Again, let's go after the other women that have nothing to do because Seth Meyers dared to have Blake Lively. Does he even have a picture of Blake Lively here? His Instagram also getting bombarded with comments. She's another AH. Yeah, maybe. But dude, AH was found guilty already. She went to trial. Do your thing, Lewis. You're the best. Thank you. But okay, I'm just putting another perspective of it, man. I'm just putting another perspective of it. I'm not going to simp. Okay, so Seth Meyers on X. Let's see what's going on. This has nothing to do with it. Discuss. Oh, look. Happy all the time. Don't beat yourself for the head. An article on Saturday about Canadians protesting Trump. Okay, so Seth Meyers shared this on X about Canadians protesting Trump. And the first comment is not, listen, I do not, could I be honest? I don't really, I think we should leave Canada alone. I love Canadian people. I love Canada, but 51st is all trolling shit. And, but you know what? I do know this, that Canadians are taking a lot of them are taking the Trump stuff very serious. Okay. Do I believe tariffs? Yeah, the tariffs, I'm not, it's a tax on rich people. Boo-hoo, okay? So Seth Meyers is trying to elevate the voice of Canadians that are protesting Trump. Could we agree on that? By retweeting this. First response, disgusting how you give Blake Lively a platform to spread her lies and victimize JustinBaldoni once again. Truly one of the worst missteps you have taken. Oh my God. Seriously, bro? The first thing people say, man. That's all they give a shit. Okay, now see, Amy Lou Wood. Is there something weird with this? Folks, let me know in the comments. Is there something weird? You know what? Surprisingly, there's no Blake Lively shit here. But you know what? I don't know if Seth is is deleting comments, man. This is for White Lotus. I don't know if he's deleting comments. My guess is he is. Facebook. Seth Meyers, Facebook. Seth Meyers' Facebook. First comment. Why are the comments off on the Blake Lively video? Weird to give someone her platform to lie to the public, then not give people the chance to let truth be heard. Pretty gross. Well, I mean, okay, that's your opinion. Cool. But based on the shit that you all put on my fucking YouTube channel with the personal insults, I could see he's probably had like 100 more times of that. I could see he's probably done, you know, the people have done, these people, this crowd has done worse. Again, I'm gonna say it again, and it's not gonna matter because look at the comments on this video, the one you're watching right now, after. And you're gonna notice that there's going to be a lot of like personal insults against me, right? Justin, I would love for you to get out there and say, hey, I appreciate your support, but some of you are taking it a little bit too far, trying to cancel Seth Meyers and everything like that. Let the trial happen. I think that would be awesome if he does that. What do you think, guys? Would that be awesome? Seth Meyers was doing his job. All right, I'm going to take, now I'm going to, my gosh. At least this person said no shade. You know, let's see if there's new, 6 minutes ago, when you both are represented by the WME and you have to do the devil's work. Oh my God, I'm not gonna fucking read that shit. Yet none of these people I saw on the coverage for Austin Metcalf. Wow, sellout. Now imagine if this lady here doesn't know what's going on, because you know, hey, listen, most people don't know what's going on. They have a life. And then sees wow, sellout right there. And I'm assuming this was meant for Blake Lively and Seth Meyers. And then that lady that's doing this, that wrote this book, Her Time to Shine, and it's her time to shine. And she says, she reads wow, sellout with no context. Right? Is this okay? Let me just ask you, because dude, I need reassurance from the people here. Is this obsessive behavior or what? You have nothing else better to do? Me, I'm one of those who have nothing else better to do. I am in home caregiver, so YouTube says, yeah, I get it. Sam, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Is this obsessive behavior, folks? Now, listen, my job is podcasting, so I'm covering this. But if not, I'd be asleep right now. You know, if this wasn't my job, chilling, right? So, I mean, people are going to say, well, you're obsessed. Well, you know, in a way, I'm obsessed with obsessed people. Like, what the hell is going on with you? It's obsessive behavior, right, folks? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. That's the internet these days. It's really obsessive. Folks, if you want to support the channel, I'll give you the PayPal link. You can do Super Chat, Cash App, whatever. Super Chat, Cash App, gifted memberships, become a member. But the PayPal way is the best because the creators keep most of the revenue. So if you want to do that, cool. If not, I want you to be watching. That's what I want. Wow, Lewis, you've changed, and to me, not for good. Take care. I wish you the best. I'm unsubbing for you. Prayers. For why? Why did you unsub? Is this a simp? I don't really give a shit, man. What is your point, Lena? Wow, Lena, you know what? With all, I know you're watching this. I know you're watching this, but I've never seen you on my channel. But now you're here. Isn't that fucking weird? Isn't that weird? I'm pointing out that writing 100 times to Seth Meyers at 1 a.m. in the morning what a piece of garbage he is for having Blake Lively on as an interview on other people's interviews is weird behavior, and you're telling me I've changed? You know what that tells me, Lena? That I was a dick before and I didn't care about shit. Now I'm caring. How many times do I have to say that this woman here is on the Seth Meyers show and it's her big break? She is what you would call a woman of color, a minority, a woman. And instead of people paying attention to her book or her interview, they're talking about Blake Lively in the comments. They're not supporting her. They're not supporting her. And then I'm saying, is this excessive behavior? And I get Lena, who I don't even remember you on my channel, claiming she was trying to imply, wow, Lewis, you've changed, and to me, not for the good. Fuck, dude. I would say that you changed, but I had never heard of you. Take care. I wish you the best. Okay, thank you for that. I'm up-subbing from you. Prayers. Okay, so you're praying for me because I'm calling out people disrespecting people. I don't want your kind on my channel, dude. Honestly. What I do want is more Vickies for the 5 gifted memberships. 5 gifted memberships. Vicky A, thank you so much for that. Hearts for Vicky for supporting Nerd Report. For supporting Nerd Report. This just proves my point that Vicky is awesome and that some people are obsessed. Let's get some hearts for Vicky in there. People can't get obsessed. I know. Yeah, I don't think. Julissa says she doesn't think Lewis has changed. She's always thought I was a jerk. Oh my God, there you go, bro. Emily hooking up, making it rain on Nerd Report. Thank you, Emily, for that very generous donation via PayPal for supporting Nerd Report. For supporting Nerd Report. Let's get some hearts in there for Emily. Shelly hasn't seen me change. I don't know. Let's get some hearts in there for Emily, guys. We're allowed to have different opinions. I'm asking a question. Is this obsessive behavior going on people's channel, mine and everybody's, complaining about the Blake Lively interview at 1 a.m. in the morning, sabotaging other people's interview. Is that obsessive? Yes or no? Press 1 again. I'm going to ask. That's all I'm asking. Now, if me asking that question is having you unsubscribe, then, don't let the door hit you on your flat ass on the way out, okay? All right? Do some squats. Do some squats. There, I'm not alone here, man. I have people on this channel that telling me, hey, I'm going to unsub. You've really changed. Bro, I never heard of you before until now. You're not a supporter of the channel. You're not the audience, 1. And 2, look, if you have a difference of opinion, I welcome you. The fact that you run away from a different opinion means your views are garbage. Oh no, it's giving the, hey, by the way, my views are way up when I go honest, okay? Oh, and yeah, we thoughts and prayers for Ann. They want an echo chamber. Exactly. I can't do that. When you're on the air, you cannot echo chamber because eventually, you can't be fake, sorry. Because eventually they're gonna catch you in a lie. Your shit's recorded. So just be honest. Justice for Baldoni. Here we go. Hello, Seth. Blake told you to fear. Fear is what keeps people silent. Well, numerous people in the industry are silent in fear of speaking out against her and Ryan. Okay, so this is a good point. Kind of. No one is scared of speaking. Okay, in the industry, they're saying people are scared of Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. No, well, on the internet, no one's scared to talk shit about them or speak what they think is the truth, right? Having witnessed all the facts. Really? This person was there on the set? Having witnessed all the facts, ask yourself if you were fearful to say that you actually know about the case. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe Seth Meyers has better things to do than to think about what's the latest accusation out there. They probably are scared to talk, Michelle. I do not, but okay. So I said yesterday, and I know for a fact, I'm going to tell you this, and some people take it the wrong way. I know about the PR industry. I used to work with PR, the major ones. Okay. Go to Nuke the Fridge. I have interviews with I don't have an interview with Blake Lively, but I do have one with Keanu Reeves. Just to name one, okay? And check this out. Keanu Reeves is slightly a bigger personality than Blake Lively. So I think I know a little bit more. And all these things here, like going on the Late Show, that's most of the time, a lot of the times, it's a paid thing. So to promote a product, it's not. They're not gonna. They say before, hey man, don't bring up this shit or we won't go on your show. Okay. That's what they do. I've actually been called by a studio and asked not to bring up a certain topic, and if I agree to that, I could get they'd give me an interview. Now, here's the frustrating thing that a lot of the people covering this. A lot of the people covering this don't know what they're talking about, or else they're pretending they're dumb. Here's the deal. Sony Pictures, whatever, Warner Brothers, Disney, they're all private companies. They have the right to silence you. They can silence you. The Seth Meyers show, they could turn off comments. So when people say freedom of speech, well, it's not a public forum. So, it sucks, but you don't have freedom of speech in a private forum. Okay. All right, folks. What is going on? I'm gonna turn it to you guys in the comments. What do you guys think of this? Do you disagree? Why do you disagree with me? Like, there's got to be people in here that disagree with me. Why do you disagree? Private companies don't need to abide by free speech. Correct. It's okay to disagree with me. But if you're saying you're leaving the channel, oh, dude, I don't care. Leave the fucking channel. This is actually an exorcism for me. I noticed that there's a lot of fakes here. I'd rather have the 5 good people than the 75,000 fakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Random person number 12 comes on here and threatens to leave the channel. Man, I highlight you, man, because I want to encourage others that are dumb like you to leave too. People are afraid they won't melt. Well, I think Seth Meyers is bigger than Blake Lively, but he's not bigger than the studio. Hit the like button. There you go. See, notice how nobody's here. Debate me, folks. I know you're watching. I know. Again, nothing against JustinBaldoni. This is not. Everything here is educational. It's all based on my opinion, all right? Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. All right? That's the thing. It's nothing against JustinBaldoni. I'm talking about his fans right now. There's a big section that are toxic and the worst thing is that they don't want the trial to happen. They just want a guilty and silence. And that's bullshit, man. Us good ones are here with you, right? Your troopers. Yeah, there you go. Notice how there's nobody debating right now. Isn't Seth Ryan's friend? I don't know. They're all friends, man. Michelle, they're probably all friends. Thank you, Omar. I'm going to give, if you want to debate me, come on the channel. Speak your mind in the comments. There's more than the people watching is more than the people commenting. I know must be people that do not agree with me. Where are you? I'll give you a minute to show up. And then after that, I'm going to go to lunch if you don't show up. My opinion, Tammy has a good opinion. My opinion, both of the fans are crazy. There you go. Tammy, you should have your own fucking channel, man. Tammy's got it. Her opinion is that they're both crazy. That's what I'm doing here. But if you're criticize both, you must be on Blake Lively's side. Right? No, that's not the way it works. There are insane people on each group. Correct. But the reason it sounds like a culture shock when I say it, or if anybody says, hey man, like you got to look at facts, is because everyone's just one-sided with this case. Now there is a reason for it because the evidence, but some people are just going too far. Yep. Rebecca, what up? Thank you, Rebecca. Australia in the house. Thank you, Rebecca, for becoming a member here and always supporting, Rebecca. Thank you. We miss you, girl. Hopefully you come in more. Neutral equals Blake's side to them. Exactly. Is that weird? Weird, 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 weird. What about the people? Okay, what about the people coming out of the theater being called names because they didn't know what was going on? They were asked, what do you think of the movie? It was all right. What do you think of the Blake Lively situation? It's like half of them were like, who? Well, the main lady. Oh, I don't know anything about it. And then the comments were like, shame on you, people, shame on you. Moms and daughters coming out of the movie theater, you know, they just wanted to get away, watch a free film. And it was like, they were probably paid to go in there. It's like, no, dude, that's not the way it works. People got always have to say. Weird, weird, weird. Once again, what inspired me to make this video? A lot of it is because at 2, 3 in the morning, people commenting about how dumb and uneducated and God knows what I am. False accusations of shit I didn't even say. You know, because how dare I say that I think it's taking it too far, the comments on the Seth Meyers video you're looking at right here, that I need to read the documents. Well, it's like, dude, okay, even how is reading the documents going to change my mind that Seth Meyers muted his YouTube video with where he interviewed Blake Lively? How is that going to change anything? And then now you all are going to other people's videos that have nothing to do with this case that he's interviewing and ruining their moment to shine. You're literally ruining other people's moment to shine. And then I'm calling this shit out. You're ruining Zarna Guard's, I think that's her name. Is that her name? I don't know her. Yeah. Okay. Moment to shine. Let's see what the latest comment is. Justice for Baldoni. Nothing about her. You guys couldn't give a shit about this woman. Right? A lot of you, not all of you, a lot of you are like, hey, we want, you know, we're fighting for women and stuff. But, you know, the hell with this woman, you know? We're going to troll her. We're going to disrespect her thing. Her interview. And then this person right here. Wow, sellout. Out of context, man. Who is she? Who are they talking about? Let's see if they're going backwards. Yeah, they're going to previous videos before the Lively thing, before the Lively interview, and they're talking garbage there about having Blake on. There's hundreds of comments. Is this obsessive? Holy shit! 10 gifted memberships by Rebecca. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you. Thanks so much. Hearts for Rebecca. In the comments, folks. Hearts for you, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Rebecca. For supporting all these years, too. Hearts for you. Anyways, my thing with Seth Meyers muting his comments and pointing out that they're going to his other videos to troll him. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. That's what they're doing. That's dumb. I don't understand calling people names. Unfortunately, most people don't know what's going on. I don't, yeah, most people don't give a shit. How come I could easily say, hey man, why aren't you all talking about the Carmelo Anthony case I have here? You know, I could say that. What's up, Mama Leka? Okay, let's see if this was 3 days ago. Nothing here. They haven't gone that back. Let's see. Look, they're going back. Florence Pugh's, folks, this is incredible. They're going into Florence Pugh's interview. They're going into Florence Pugh's interview from days before even Blake Lively was interviewed. And they're talking about Blake Lively. Turning off comments for Blake Lively. Oh my God. Insane in the membrane, man. Insane in the membrane. Now, the comments on this video you're watching right now are going to be off the chain. You'll see. Okay? In about an hour, come back, or right after, come back and leave your comments. They're going to call me stupid. They're going to call me probably the N-word. I'm not kidding, folks. Justice for Justin, okay? On Florence Pugh's interview. I'm so confused. Even she's confused. Look. Okay, so before I go, folks, last minute, what do you guys think? Let me know let me know, and I'll can answer your questions. I don't see any defenders of this. I do see people upset at me, but they'll come in when I'm not live. I'll be more than happy to debate. Now, I'm posting in the comments. Hold on a second. It's been, okay. Been to the articles on Yahoo, and the same people are in the comments of everything to do with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, and I only check them once in a while. Yeah, dude. Matthew is onto this, and I think it needs to be, folks, I think you should ask the other YouTubers covering this about it. It's ridiculous. Folks, this video right here, the algorithm smashed it. The one I'm dropping the link for, I need everybody to click on that link right now and leave a comment. It's for another video I made. Head over there and leave a comment, please, and watch that video. They disrespect Florence Pugh. I could make a video right now and say, you know, obsessed fans disrespect Florence Pugh. Head over there right now, folks. I think I'm onto something. You all, a lot of you here are onto something, man. This is a weird situation. Weird, very weird, weird. Weird. All right. Once again, come back to this video and check out all the disrespect and all the fucking personal attacks and how I'm dumb and I'm misinformed and blah, blah, blah. That's going to be here. And then I'm going to make another video because guess what? My views are up and I'm getting, you guys that hate me are the ones that really push the channel over the top even more than Rebecca. Thank you so much, Emily. Woo woo. Sam, what is up? Vicky, what's up? And Rebecca, once again, and everybody who's watched here, head over to that video. Head over to that video right now on the Nerd Report. Nerd out. Too much smoking. Bye-bye.